Hi, I'm Miley, and this video is about my wrestling journey.
So, Miley, who was your first favorite wrestler?
Like of all, like the first one?
Like the first one?
The first one?
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa.
And Becky Lynch, same time.
Okay.
I was a big Becky fan in like 2019 before I really started watching wrestling. But then when I really started watching wrestling, I was a big fan of Alexa.
Okay. Good answer.
Yeah.
And who's your all-time favorite wrestler? As
Charlotte
if I didn't
Flair!
know.
Woo!
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 And why do you love Charlotte Flair? Tell us.
She's just very confident. And
oh, yeah.
she's really good at what she does.
She
like,
is.
She's good at everything.
She is, I agree.
Give her a babyface, a heel. She's good at rope stunts. She's good at everything, and she's very charismatic. And I think that's really big because when you connect with a wrestler, you connect because the way I don't know.
The way they kind of make you feel.
Yeah.
And if they inspire you.
Exactly. Yes, Charlotte Flair is one of the biggest inspirations. She's the reason that I want to become a wrestler. When I first seen her on screen, I think that was sometime March of 2020 or something. I knew immediately that I wanted to be a wrestler.
That's a Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And is there anything that you specifically, like, what's your favorite move that she does? Or
Moonsault.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
I love the moonsault. And
favorite promo?
Oh, God, what's it called? It's the...
Is it the Becky one?
No, I love that promo too. Becky, no, it's I Am the Opportunity. I learned that whole promo.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one.
I performed it to my grandma.
Did your grandma like it?
She did. She was really confused, though, because I didn't tell her I was going to do it. I just started talking.
You ever been to any professional wrestling shows?
I have.
I know you have.
I've been to 3.
And what was your favorite moment? Can you pick a favorite moment?
I can pick a favorite moment. So
Okay.
my first wrestling show was a house show.
Yep.
It was in 2022?
I think it was 2021.
2021.
Or the end of 2020.
It was
somewhere in there.
Somewhere in the area.
Yeah, because COVID was still running rampant. Yeah.
And I was really ramped up. I was really ramped up. And then Charlotte's music hit, and I start sobbing, crying. I was so excited. It's still one of my favorite moments I've ever experienced in the wrestling community.
There's nothing.
It was just seeing my favorite wrestler ever for the first time live, and she saw me too.
Yep.
It was awesome.
And we were like the only people there rooting for Charlotte.
Yeah, we were so loud too because she kept coming over to our area to do her moves and stuff because she knew that we were cheering over there.
She was going against Sasha.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I am a big Sasha.
And Sasha was probably not used to getting booed at that time because she was the babyface.
She was the baby.
And Charlotte was a big time heel, but we just woo in the whole match.
It's because she's Charlotte Flair. And really, no one's better.
Right.
That's what.
You say you're looking to be a wrestler. What kind do you have any kind of a? You probably don't want to give away your gimmick. Somebody will steal it.
Oh yeah. No.
But do you have any kind of what kind of wrestler do you want to be? I guess.
I just want to be someone. Okay, I want to be someone that inspires children.
First of all, how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
I think that's important for people to understand.
I'm 6'2".
6'2", standing in the rain. Height.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm 6'2". And I've always wanted to be a heel. I'm a big heel lover. Always wanted to be a heel. But towards the beginning of my career, I really want to inspire people. It's always been I feel the feeling of when somebody comes out and you're just you love them so much, and I just want to be that to somebody.
Yeah.
I just want
the way Charlotte is to you. And who are some of your other favorite wrestlers?
Okay, there's a lot of them, but I'll just do my most favorites. Okay, Rhea Ripley. Mm-hmm. Damian Priest.
Mm-hmm. So you like the Judgment Day?
Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
My favorite male wrestler of all time is Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
Scott Hall. I also love Edge and Beth.
Okay. And Beth retweeted you before.
Yes.
Yeah. Picture of you with your hair done like her. Yeah, that was really cool.
It was my lock screen of her retweet. Was my lock screen for 4 months.
Do you have and you got a chance to meet Rhea?
I did.
What was that like?
That was the craziest. I cried there too.
You did?
That's probably my second.
Did Rhea see you crying?
She did. It was
she was very sweet.
She was probably one of the most sweetest human beings I've ever met.
Yeah.
Yeah, and It was a very short but sweet conversation.
Tell us the conversation.
I said, oh my God, this is crazy. She said, I know, right? And she said, oh my God, aren't you adorable?
I watched her. She watched you walk away. She had a smile on her face the whole time. It was very cool.
My lock screen is the one where I'm handing my phone back, and she's like...
What is a wrestling storyline or dream match for you? Let's say a dream match between two wrestlers that are already, you know, wrestling.
Currently wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, my most...
Or not currently, but ever.
Just wrestling?
Yeah.
You mean just two wrestlers?
Just of all time. Any dream match.
Well, my dream match of all time already happened.
Which was Rhea and Charlotte.
Rhea and Charlotte. But if I had to choose one, like, right now, I would really like to see Charlotte and Jade.
Yeah.
Big dream match of mine.
That's going to be good.
I cannot wait.
And what about your own dream match? I think I know the answer to this.
Either Charlotte or Rhea. It would be a real crazy... I mean, if things go okay, I may be able to wrestle with Rhea.
You never know.
You never know with Charlotte because her dad's Ric Flair.
That's true. I have a feeling she won't stay around past her prime, though.
I really hope not. I really hope she looks and goes, oh, maybe not.
And how did you get into wrestling?
Okay, so I have kind of a three-part answer to this. It's going to be so number one, I got into wrestling, I remember the exact day. So I walked down the stairs one day and my dad was watching Raw. And I came downstairs and it was Drew McIntyre, and it was a few days before WrestleMania, and he was cutting a promo on Brock Lesnar. And then I remember exactly the day that I fell in love with wrestling. And it's a complete... it was Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
And it was Bray Wyatt versus Braun. And it was an amazing match overall, and Bray won. And it was crazy.
Was it The Fiend, Bray?
Yes, it was The Fiend. And I remember I was in love with that character.
Like,
I'm watching wrestling every week. I'm watching every pay-per-view. I'm watching...
That was it.
The third time I kind of already talked about, but it was when Charlotte came out and cut her the opportunity promo, which is probably why it's my favorite promo, because it's the first time I've seen her.
It was part of your wrestle building.
And she pulled it on Asuka and Rhea, because she's mad that she was in WrestleMania, and which is really funny to me. She was like, I wasn't in WrestleMania because I should then. And I remember it was like passion. It was like, wow, this girl knows how to cut a promo.
Yeah.
People, because I'd seen people be able to cut promos before, but it was like, this girl's really good. And it was, I want to be like this girl. And Alexa immediately moved on to number 2. Like, almost immediately. I was like...
You still love Alexa,
Of course. Alexa's hold such special... My first ever favorite.
And what do you feel about Drew McIntyre?
I love Drew McIntyre. Let's make that clear, okay?
Drew McIntyre is like our collective family favorite.
I do not hate Drew McIntyre. I'm Miley, and I approve this message.